30, 40 years back, in a simple family, middle class family, in a small town of Bihar, nobody had thought that girl from their family will be sharing her life journey today on this stage in front of such a wonderful audience. Thank you, Bala. When Bala spoke to me, he said that we all are seeing your success. Can you please share your failures which has brought you here? So I was lucky enough that to face the failure at an early stage, early age of 5 years. I was in KG and I failed in my first term exam. Nursery, it was oral. KG, it was written. Maybe I have not informed my father. He was not prepared. But I did not feel anything. It was not I failed. I mean, I did not know the word of what is a pass and fail. But my father has felt it, experienced my failure. And I guess he has taken a decision that he will not allow his daughter to fail in his academic. Since then, I was a topper in my till 10th. My mother comes from a very simple, basic education. My father was one of the first engineer in his village. So they always wanted their daughter to be, get good education, be independent. After 10th, I took maths. Very simple. In our age, it was the option of taking engineering if you take maths. So obvious reason that I will be appearing for engineering exams. But the biggest challenge was that the time I was in Bihar, the girls were not safe to go for a coaching all alone. And I did not have anybody to escort me to the coaching or tuition because my father was not posted there and my elder brother was already in engineering college. So I had only choice of a self-study and clear engineering exam. My father was the biggest motivator. He always used to install the belief in me that if any girl can do, I can also do that. But then I faced the second failure. I could not clear IIT JEE in my first attempt. The second year, my younger brother, who was just 1 year junior to me, he also started preparing for JEE. I did, self-study. I started studying with him. And the second year, we both cleared JEE together. That was double happiness in my family. Well, I was brought up, with the belief that if a student in 11th, 12th, and during competitive exam, if they do well, if they study well, life set hai uske baad to. Correct? That is what maybe all students, your parents must be saying. And I also brought up with the belief, once I am going to IIT, my life is set. And we were the first and till today the only batch of JEE which gave exam twice because first time the paper got leaked and we had to reappear for IIT JEE exam. And that well and said, but that reduced our first semester time. Other IITs reduced the syllabus, but IIT Kanpur did not. So what does that mean? That we had extra classes, we had, the extra labs, everything, just squeezed into limited time frame. Coming from a Hindi medium Bihar, all lectures are English, everything going above my head. Computers I've never seen. One of the speakers said, right, they don't know what is computer switch on, switch off. First semester, I have to do C++. What is OOPS? What is concept? Nothing is going in my head. First semester, I did terribly bad. Then when I came back home in my winter vacation, my father said, बस ये last 4 साल है वो clear कर लो उसके बाद life set है. Just 4 years, right? Anyway, you will get a good campus, you'll get a good job, and then life is set after that. I thought, chalo, theek hai. Only 4 years of my life. Little I knew that time life is never set, right? 4 year, got job, and again started feeling life is set. You got a good IT job. First job was Infosys, then went to Honeywell, doing research, filing patents, going US, abroad, life is set. Got married, everything is going pretty well. And then one beautiful thing happened in my life. I gave birth to a beautiful daughter. So any parents in room can imagine now what, I'm going to face, which I was thinking, project manager, I know time management, I'll come from office, will take care of my daughter for 2 hours, will connect with my US client in the night, and all those things will be said, but it does not happen that way, right, once you are mother. Well, life was going on, but the work-life balance, especially the mother, the guilt feeling and all, whom I'm justifying to my corporate, to my career, to my daughter, to my family, whom? So at one fine day, I went to my boss, I said, I want to resign, I want to quit. He said, why, Anupma, you are at the peak of the career and all. I said, no, I just want to quit. He said, what will you do? I said, I don't know, but maybe I'll start something on my own. Then he said, okay, all the best, but whenever you need, please do remember us. I said, yeah, definitely. After that, I started meeting my entrepreneur friends. This time, startup was not a very big buzzword. I started meeting my entrepreneur friends. I said, I want to start something on my own. They said, Anupama, can you sell something? I said, I'll create some product I can sell. I'm a software engineer and all. They said, no, can you sell something? I said, I don't know. They said, then first you try to sell yourself that how you want to leave the high package salary and you want to start your entrepreneurship. Second thing, you need to sell this idea to your family. Third thing, you need to sell your idea to your teammates who will be joining you. Fourth, then you need to sell that idea to your customer, then maybe the investor, whoever comes later. Learn selling. I said, yaar, ye to bada dikkat ka kaam hai, no, I can do coding, programming, I can talk, but I don't know how to talk professionally, the business talks, right? So then, with a couple of my other friends, I started, I took one franchises of international brands and started selling, learning. And then that time realized that, all my degree, pedigree, experience, nothing is of use when I'm talking to customer. Muh pe rejections, right, And not only rejections, they will tell you hajar negative things about you, your business, your product, oh my God. So anyway, that is the biggest thing which an entrepreneur has to learn, I feel that, how to take rejections, how to move forward after that. So I was learning. Again, life was it's getting set, expanded into multiple countries, that business and everything was going set. And then I gave birth to my son. Life is going on, but then, sometimes life throws you into something new, sometimes you choose, you just, go and jump. So in 2017 end, I thought, ho gaya franchises, now let me start something on my own. 2017, I started a business called Geo Fullest, which was like in a professional leadership coaching. Again, it started doing pretty well. Moving on, 2019, we had lots of corporates. We have started, we have designed a very beautiful program called Campus to Corporate for college students. We had many colleges in Bangalore where we are, our coaches and trainers are going, delivering the programs in corporates. And here, 2020, we were just thinking, now we need to expand it big time. Right? The base is set now. And that is the time the pandemic hit. The single day of the lockdown when happened in India, our entire business just stopped because we cannot go to corporate, we cannot go to the colleges. So life set nahi hua tab bhi. Right? And we had close to 4,000 students on our platform who were ready for now, they were in a transition from campus to corporate. But the corporate froze all this hiring and the colleges closed down. These guys were just 2 months away from getting their final year degree, certificate, graduation, masters, whatever. Now they were like, what to do, ma'am? And we did not know what to do, but coming from a startup background, we had many friends who were from a startup community, and always this adversity brings the opportunity. Many startups had started during Corona time, right? So they were looking for some good, smart people, the students, coming from a fresher background who can, at a nominal cost, they can work for them. And without charging anybody anything, neither from candidate side nor from employer side, we just started doing some match, who will fit where, and started giving it to them. And least we knew that, in this process, my new business idea was getting germinated. Right? So we just, whoever we could do, we can do that. And at the same time here, all the news are coming, $5 trillion economy India is going to have by 2025. Everyone is started booming, startups, unicorns, But what we realized is that we are ready for the tech growth of this country. Since many years, we have engineering graduate, NITs, uptech. Since many years, there are there who are like, producing this tech resources. But then, when we talk about the growth and revenue, the first thing comes sales. We have a sales person sitting here, right? Unless sales, you can't grow. So how will we reach $5 trillion industry? So everybody is now growing with the sales requirement and all, but tech, the tech hiring has seen this tech flavor. There are lots of tech platform, tech assessment, where you can do and filter out the candidate and deploy it, but the sales hiring still goes through the old age methods. So I'm lucky to have two other co-founders. Three of us did lots of brainstorming and came up with the platform that is Interview Cracker, which is based on machine learning and AI, which is basically we are taking candidates' voice and extracting their sales skills through that voice. Very new technology in India. We have built that platform, and now we have, and since last seven and a half months, we have 120 plus customers who are using our platform, corporates, and they are, increasing and basically speeding up their sales hiring with our platform. Right? So that is, and now I stopped saying कि life set हो गया है. I know set नहीं हुआ है, and let it, we don't know where the up and down will come. So anyway, that's my heartbreak journey till now. What I mean, other speakers in the morning have just shared that, what the girl or the woman entrepreneur faces the challenge. What I'll say is that we women are capable of doing anything and everything. We need a support from our family and the society. Right? I was very lucky enough to get a very good supporting family, even before marriage and after marriage. And that is the reason I am there where I am right now. So before I leave this stage, there is something which motivates me every time, that be the wave of this vast ocean of possibilities, which touches the sky and the shore the same day. But in that journey, life moves on, and that is the journey of life. That is the heartbreak. Thank you so much.